It's another D here. This video is going to be a little bit different from the other videos. For starters, this will be the first time you guys have seen my face, of course. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is, well, for starters, this is going to be a personal video, in a lot of ways. The reason why I wanted to make this video was because I wanted to touch upon a very important topic for all those who have seen my previous gaming videos. If you haven't noticed, or if you already haven't, it doesn't really matter, but if you've noticed, or if you wondered why I can't speak clearly, and if you wonder why I use a digitized voice, it's because of this condition I have. It's called Moebius Syndrome. It's the paralysis of the face. It comes in different severities. I have partial Moebius Syndrome, so not all of my face has paralysis. Namely, the only parts of my face that do have facial expression are down here. I have some facial movement down here, and then to the side I can make some facial movements there. I can blink, of course, and those basic things. I can't smile. I find, which is quite interesting, it's very hard for me to explain this, but I can, in a way, smile. If I find something that's extremely funny, or if I'm laughing really hard, or if I'm just really happy, something weird will happen, and I'll get this smirk, almost kind of thing going on the corner of the mouth. I mean, it's like I think it looks like a smile. It is kind of like a smile. It's very hard to explain. Sorry, I have watery eyes and allergies today. Yeah, it's very hard to explain. I don't have any control over it. So basically, I don't actually have the ability to smile at any time I want, and it's only during times like that. Yeah, and so one of the things that my condition really affects is my speech. Because I can't move my lips in such a way to properly pronounce, words. I can't clearly speak like the average person can. When I was in school, in preschool, I had speech classes done, so that I could make use of what facial expression I had, and so that I might be able to speak a little bit more clear. Yeah, so because of that, I'm able to speak, better than I would have if I hadn't had those treatments. I mean, not the treatments, those classes done. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of my backstory, because along with my facial paralysis, I also have, it's also affected my actual eyes as well. If you haven't noticed, or maybe not, but I can't move my eyes to the corner of each side of my head. And I can only move my eyes up and down like this. That's about it. I can to a certain degree go over to the sides of my head, but it's not very noticeable. I'm not going to go ahead and bother trying to do it because, it kind of strains my eyes doing it, and like I said, it's not all that noticeable. So when I was born, actually before I was born, my mother went to go see her doctor, while she was pregnant with me. She went to go see the doctor, because she noticed that I had stopped moving, because, it's a regular thing for the fetus to move, and the, to move around. And I had stopped movements, so she went to the doctor to go see what was going on, and he said that there was nothing wrong that he could see. So, kind of find out not too long after, it was actually a few weeks before I was due, they found that my head was actually stuck between my mother's pelvis bone. So I had a very rough birth. Obviously, yeah, they had to get me out in such a way so that nothing was broken and such. So when I was actually born, they know, right after that, they noticed, that there was some stuff wrong. For one thing, my eyes were crossed, completely crossed, and my right ear, I do believe it was not formed correctly, and it was actually not fully formed, is what the issue was. So it took around 7 to 8 eye surgeries to correct my eyes to where they are now. In the process of one of them, I lost one of my eye muscles. So therefore, one eye is not as straight as the other, which would be this one right here. It would be my right eye, or to you guys would be my oh no, it wasn't my right eye. So so that's the issue with my eyes there. So far, that's the only thing that I think that this has affected. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of make this video to, for one thing, to tell and show you guys the reasons why I can't speak as clearly, and to show you guys why I can't speak, like, whenever I do a game video, during the editing process of this said game video, I always, notice, that I can't really speak very clearly, and there's nothing I can really do about that. There's stuff I tried to, there's some software that I tried to find that, corrects speech patterns and that kind of thing, which I couldn't find. So instead, because I didn't like the way that my voice sounded, and of course at the time, I didn't want to do this kind of video. So I thought that maybe, I could, digitize my voice. Sorry, I mispronounced it at first. And I heard that I would help, in a way, overlay the, my own speech issues. But yeah, so I figured that, after watching those videos again, I figured that it would be a good thing for you guys to know, just what's going on, with me, and the reason why I can't, speak clearly, and in the sorts. And hopefully through this video, some people will get a little more awareness of this condition as well. Because like I say, it's a very rare condition. There's only a few thousand people, or at least the ranks in the thousands, who have it. It's not, there's not a whole lot of people who have it. Yeah. So that's the reason why I made this video. If you can share it to as many people as you can find, or that'd be great. But yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know a little history, from me, about me, the reason why, I can't do certain things in the videos when it comes to speech and that kind of thing. So hopefully when you watch the future videos, you guys will be able to, kind of understand, why, I can't, speak clearly and that kind of thing. You guys will be able to kind of get past that. So anyways, and yeah, once again, and also, this is also, a good way to help, hopefully get some more awareness of this condition. So yeah, there's more stuff I want to mention about the condition I have and about the people who have it. But basically, what I can say is that when it comes to me, I'm definitely better off with this condition than a lot of people who have it are, because this condition can get so much worse. It really can. People who have this condition have been known to, just have so much more issues than I have. So I'm grateful that I don't have the severity that they do. So, and I do find myself very lucky when it comes to that. But anyways, so yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My the memory night camera here is starting to kind of fade away here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you can share it with your friends and family, to help bring some awareness to this condition, that'd be great. So yeah, enjoy my future videos. Now that you know what's what with me and why I can't do certain things. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video, and yeah, have a good day to all of you. So.